She's been an NCAA champion, National Player of the Year, an Olympic gold medalist, and she now herself is head coach at the University of San Francisco. Please welcome Jennifer Azzi.
Thank you. Wow, there is a lot of love and heart and passion in this room tonight. Bob, I think you should run for president. I mean, this is what sports and life should be all about. And sports bring out the best in us. They bring out the passion. They bring out everything that's good in people. Tara, the work that you're doing with I love that you're coaching boys. It's awesome. And Steph Curry, to meet you for 5 minutes, I do think you might be a better person than a basketball player. And I don't know if that's possible, but it's what sports are all about. It's the goodness in all of us. And I am so honored to get to introduce one of the greatest coaches of all time in men's or women's basketball. Tara has impacted my life in a very profound way, and she continues to do so. I can call her at any moment, day or night, and she's going to be there for me, and she has since I've known her for 30 years. I was fortunate to have been one of Tara's first recruits, and I kind of took a chance following her vision. And I really struggled, actually, because my freshman year, we were not very good. And I was used to winning. We'd wanted everything. I grew up in a small town in East Tennessee. We had 10,000 people at our state tournament games, and I went to Stanford, and at the time, they had bleachers. They didn't even pull the bleachers out. I mean, if friends and family were in town, we were lucky, because at least we'd hear a couple of claps here and there. But I remember thinking about transferring. It was about midway through my freshman year. I could have been at the University of Tennessee. And I remember a very powerful moment with Tara. I was sitting in the empty arena, kind of feeling sorry for myself, and Tara happened to still be there, and she walked out, and she sat beside me, and she said, "I know this is difficult for you." She said, "You're used to winning, but I want you to look around." And I said, what do you want me to see? There was no one at our game, and there's still no one here. And she said, "I want you to picture this place full, sold out, full of fans. And I want you to picture us winning a national championship by your senior year." Now, I thought she was half crazy, but then I said, "Why not? I'm not a quitter." And I said, "Yes." And within 3 years, we were selling out Maples Pavilion, 8,000 fans a game, and we won the national championship 30 minutes from where I grew up in East Tennessee at the University of Tennessee. It's because of Tara and because of Tara's vision that Stanford has been successful for 30 years. It's one thing to have a good season, a couple of good seasons, but you have to do things right to have that type of success. But her success and her legacy really has nothing to do with basketball. Tara has helped make me a better person. I mean, she was hard on me when I was in college, don't get me wrong, but Tara is about the right things. And I love you. You have impacted my life in a profound way, and it's an honor for me to present this award to you tonight. I think there are 3 important things when it comes to leadership. There are 3 things that I want to share with you. And the first is you have to find your passion. I think when you find your passion in life, you can become a leader. You have to have that, and you have to find it. And I think you can find it at any point in your life. The second, once you find that, then you have to have a vision. You know, we've got 2 great visionaries sitting right here, and Father Fitzgerald and Scott. You have to find your vision. You have to see yourself successful before it can ever happen, right? So you find your passion, you've got to see it, have a vision, and then the last thing that I want to share with you, I used to say handling failure because we're all going to have failure, but is embracing obstacles, because I think those things that are put in your life that knock you down, that you can barely get back up again, you want to quit, those are things that make us better. And if I think about the people in my life that I'm the most drawn to, have faced the most obstacles. I think they're the most interesting people. I'm so proud of the team that I'm coaching. They have fought so hard this season. I think what people don't realize is, you know, we lost 3 senior starters a year ago, finished very strong a year ago as well, but we were sort of a new team this year, and I think it took our team a little while to find their own identity and their own chemistry, and so they've worked extremely hard to get to where they are. And, you know, in the WCC tournament, I think proved that, you know, they've got a lot of fight and heart, and they truly love one another, which is one of the things I'm the most proud of, because I think, living in this day and age of cell phones and everything that's coming at them, to get a group that really connects is something that I'm very, very proud of.